So in BO7 Warzone, this is how you do the 3 blind mice Easter egg and get a free charm. So first of all, you need to land at the back of mansion. And once you get there, you run through these doors that I landed perfectly on. And then that little column there, I recommend getting some loot first. There is a fuse. And you press X on Xbox, I don't know what it is on PlayStation Mouse and Keyboard, but you'll know that you did it right. No, you'll know that you did it right if you crack your knuckles. Then you're going to run through the building. Now that you have the fuse, you're gonna run as fast as you can, because if you find players and they eliminate you, you drop the fuse and you have to start over again. So in this little shed out here, you go up to it, and again, press the same button, and you'll crack your knuckles if you did it right. Now the quest is officially started. So now you have to look for cheese, and then below the cheese, there will be a mousetrap. You have to hit the mousetrap, and that's 1. There will be 3 mousetraps in total. And also there's this, which is sheet music, and it's EDC. You have to remember that for later. EDC. Those are the first 3 notes to 3 blind mice. So over here, I find more cheese right there, and I look. I find the mousetrap. I hit it, and now I only have 1 more mousetrap that I need to hit before we move on to the next step. So I find it. It's right there, and I hit the mousetrap. And you hear that? Those are little mice squeaking, squealing. And that means that you did everything right up to this point. So now I usually use a teammate as kind of a tester to try and figure out which circle on the ground around the fountain plays which note. It'll show above the statue on the fountain what note it is. So then you just have to figure out which note is which and try and protect your teammate. Now you can do this without a teammate, it is just way harder. So now that I know which note is which, then I'm like, okay. So I can go play that note. That was E, D, and then finally C. And each circle plays a different note in every game, so don't follow this exactly. So thankfully, Goat and I had self-revives. And you see the mice running around, that's how you do it. Unfortunately, we both got knocked. So we're popping our self-revives as fast as possible, and we do end up making it. But you saw the mice run around and you saw the fountain go up. That means that you have done everything right. And then you're going to go down this little thing, and then you go into a lab. And once you're in the lab, there's this little button on the wall. So you probably saw it there. And that will move the gas away from the spot. Now for the video, I do use it too early. Like, just to demonstrate, I use it before the gas has completely consumed the building. But then, I don't know if you have to do this, but over there on that glass, there's like a little hole. And I heard on the internet that you are supposed to throw a grenade in it. I don't know if you have to do that. I would do it, just for safe measure. So then, once I add my grenade, I'm going to go down. It's in gas now. And then I go and squat, and I throw in my grenade, and I leave. And if you have done everything right, after the game's over, you can go into accessories, and you can equip the doc. And he's a little mouse with a lab coat and a stethoscope. And that's what you get for doing the 3 blind mice Easter egg. Thanks for watching. Peace.